Oh, God, bloody! Faces were transfixed with pain and cross-eyed agony. They yelled, they screamed, they fell, they rolled, they jumped. They ran back and forth, they twisted, cannon into the walls, into each other, they fell over the table. At the height of this chaotic fandango, I was sat on the floor, knees drawn up, right hand fanning my wedding tackle, when, through the melee of flailing arms and legs and prancing bodies, I saw the inner door open slightly, and Bentley's face appeared in the narrow gap. "Merry Christmas," he said, and was gone. For Edgington to remember that occasion in such detail 35 years after the event is quite a feat of memory. Mind you, you don't get crabs every day, not even at the fishmonger's. November the 23rd, 1943. "Milligan, files!" a voice of authority calls. It tells us we are to take 24 hours rations, drive to the top of Monte Cristi, and set up a wireless relay station. "They say the reason for the bad reception is adverse metals," said Files. "Adverse metals?" I said. "What are adverse metals?" "Fuck knows," he said. "Do you think it's the metal rings and the lace holes in our boots?" Files suggested. "Adverse metals, I intoned repeatedly. It's a lovely phrase, adverse metals. I phoned up the now crab-free Edgington. "Hello," he replied in an angry voice, obviously suffering from burning balls. "Is Edgington there?" "Yes, I'm here. What do you want?" "How's the old scorched scrotum?" "Oh, Christ," he groaned. "You should see him. They're going up and down like yo-yos." "Have you any adverse metals?" There was a small pause. "What?" I repeat the query. "Adverse metals. Adverse metal," he chuckles. "I cannot tell a lie. I have no adverse metals, but I have a pair of bright red gobblers." "Did they have any effect on wireless communications?" "No," he chuckled. "They aren't picking up any signals." "Then you can't have any adverse metals inside them." "That's very comforting," he said. "It's bad enough having them skinned raw without lumps of metal inside." Files had put chains on the wheels of the truck. Does he think they're going to escape? We wave goodbye and take the road that travels round the rear of our position, skirting the foot of Monte Croce. We get onto a rough mountain road, slippery as grease. The road finally disappears. It's coming to something when the road can't get up the hill. By steady driving, Files gradually makes it to the top. We pull up just below the crest. The slopes are slightly wooded with a scrubby grass floor. We look down into the valley at our gun positions behind. So skillful is the camouflage, we can see everything. Cautiously we peer over the crest into enemy territory. The view is obscured by drizzle and mist. Ah, comfort. That's the thing. Brew up. Hot water boil for dinner. Make up beds in back of truck. We stow our spare gear in the driving cab. After attempts are made to contact the OP, we have no luck. We report this to the command post. They say, "Stay up there on listening watch." We put the set to receive and put the earphones in the mess tin to amplify the sound. "What was that place with the church?" said Files. He's writing an email home. "It's terra corpo," I tell him. Freely translated, it means land body. "Land body?" he echoed. "Yes. We were somewhere around the legs, the foothills, you might say. Ha 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 ha." It's night. We have our dinner in beds. The back flap is buttoned down, and with the light running from the battery, I'm smoking and listening to AFN Naples. The news is, French-Moroccan troops reinforcements have arrived in Italy. Japs resisting like fury in Bougainville. Tito's Yugoslav partisans are holding down over 20 German and Bulgarian divisions. "By Jove," I said, "it's starting to go our way," I remember saying to Files. Laconically saying, "It doesn't seem to matter which way it's going, we're still out here in the shit." It's remarkably peaceful on our mountain. The night has no sounds save the gunfire from the valleys below. The rushing sound of 25-pounders and 5.5 shells can be heard travelling overhead. We can hear mules and men. The mules win. They're bringing up rations for the infantry. I think they were the Royal Berkshires. I wonder who they thought we were. I thought I was Lance Bombardier Milligan, but I'd been wrong before. Once, back in Tunis, I'd been pulled up by the military police who asked who I was, and I said, "Napoleon." And they said, "This way to the police station." I fall asleep, leaving